Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're taking another look here at Bitcoin, seeing what's going on, of course. Help understand best practice and big picture. So taking a look here, of course, at the standard stuff. What we want to look at is the green from today and what that means in the big picture. So in other words, have we broken this key level resistance, and is it an option for us to be able to feel like a long position is viable from here? But we'll take a look at that much more. So if you are new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I love teaching people to trade. Hope you can learn something here today. If you want to become a better trader, CryptoCache.tech is a site. Link in the description below. I do work with a lot of members and just becoming better traders with my training academy, community, and signal group. So check that out in your own time. So what we're going to look at here, of course, is the standard Bitcoin stuff. So if we look here at the RSI, we can go ahead and see that we got a bounce off 50. That was essentially right here at the support level of 22,600, and that is essentially allowing for us to continue to progress upwards. We also concurrently, bounced off that 20-day simple moving average. So again, another reason why I held the long position open here recently with my community is because I knew that we'd come up and break at 23,400 level and start making higher highs. And we've done that so far, honestly, a lot stronger than I expected. But if we take a look at the traditional markets, NASDAQ and S&P effectively gapped up a little bit over the weekend. So good stuff there in that sense. And big surprise, dollar index is having a red day today. So normal stuff there in that sense. But when it comes to Bitcoin, how much further will it go? Well, that's the thing. It should go higher, of course. I think 26, 28,000, that range is very much a probability, but we need to allow for this candlestick to close first because it's a little too early, too premature to get confirmation. And at this point, it's looking very good, but we've seen candle wicks up above this level at 24,000 before, and they've all gotten rejected. But again, the more often you test the resistance, the more likely it is to break. So we're in good shape there. So the daily does look pretty decent here for Bitcoin. Taking a look at the 4-hour. We're back up above both moving averages here, the important ones. We've always been over the 200-day simple moving average, which is running concurrent with this higher low pattern. Okay, so again, we're still seeing higher lows from Bitcoin in the overall sense of things. So that's a very positive thing. We do like to see that, and that's very helpful. Okay, so again, that kind of led to this breakout. We also have RSI close to 70. So when we see an RSI close to 70, it's kind of one of those things. We want to be careful and cautious and make sure that we don't, just take a long position because it's up there right now. Okay. Now I know a lot of folks. I have some friends that are actually shorting right now. I wouldn't recommend doing that necessarily, but again, we haven't broken this resistance level, even though yes, we are above that. We're not officially there yet. Okay. When we look at smaller time frames, we can kind of see that we are tentatively bouncing off that support, but for the moment right now, we don't have full-on confirmation, at least in the confirmation I like to look for to take another position. I do think some alts could have some potential for a long. There's a handful of other ones that are looking pretty decent. I got my eyes on Atom and a few others, but for the moment, I think we're looking pretty good here for Bitcoin in a general sense. Okay, so we're above all the moving averages, good shape there. We had a MACD convergence, of course, fairly recent. That was yesterday, and that did effectively allow for the price action to continue higher, or just kind of give us that indication that we're on the right side of the tracks. Taking a look at the 1 hour, though, here's where it kind of gets interesting. We take a look at TD sequential. We hit at 9 on TD sequential, got a little reset. Now we're coming back up to a 3. So hypothetically, we're doing pretty well here in that sense. We're just a bit, again, overextended. I wouldn't necessarily recommend taking a long or short position at this point, but we can see we have confirmation on the cloud that we're free and clear of the price action. Everything is looking a-okay on the cloud here. So in truth, we're looking pretty decent for Bitcoin, and I think the short-term potential this week would be for the price action to go sideways. We want to make sure we get more consolidation at this level here at 24,000 to ensure that we have a good scenario in which the price action stays above that level for the rest of the trading day. So if we can close, just say at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time when the traditional market effectively closes, our candlestick closes, we can essentially see at that point where we're at. If we do lose this support level here at 24,000, it might be a different story, but for the moment, we're looking pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty much all we have here so far for Bitcoin. Obviously, hopefully, I'm trying to keep these videos a little short over the next couple of weeks, just because you can probably hear there's some children over here, and it's a lot of fun. But regardless of that fact, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope this worked out well, fairly well for you, and we'll just go ahead and see you in the next one. Have yourself a good one. Take care.